Studnick Aquatics here. My 75-gallon coral reef aquarium is coming along good. It's been set up for a little over a month now, and my diatom algae is on its way out. It's doing very, very well. My two little clownfish are doing wonderful. My little 6-line wrasse is doing wonderful. And the only thing I've changed on this, my protein skimmer is just, I have it set pretty well, but it's really pulling off some good stuff. And the only thing that I did add, this is temporary because I'm going to be doing a sump in this eventually, but the water wasn't very clear, and I don't have a polishing pad, I don't have filter socks, I have nothing like that. And I had this little hang on the back here, but that's basically there for a little UV, which it's going to be removed someday too. So I picked up this one. It's a cheap one. It's just one of the tetras, but it does have the foam in it for biological filtration, and it has the sleeves so that you can have some mechanical filtration. And it's not perfect, but it's a lot more clear now than it was before I put that on there. So that's temporary. A lot of this stuff that's hanging on here is temporary, but anyway, I started buying some of my plumbing. I don't have all of it, but I'm going to be building a sump baffle kit into a 20 long, and it is under there right now as my freshwater reservoir for top off. But eventually that will turn into a sump, and then it'll move down. I'll put a 10-gallon right here for my ATO. So anyway, that's what this is for. The downside is I have to build it in there because it won't come out. So that's going to be a little tricky, but I'll figure it out. And I just thought I'd show you what I did get. Basically, I bought the Fiji Cube sump baffle kit, and I know a lot of people, they don't like them because they want those big fancy baffle kits, or not baffle kits, but fancy sumps, that are pretty, that really, really shows off, and that's fine if you can afford it. But I'm going to go this route, and this is a DIY. It does have everything you need. It has 2 filter socks for mechanical filtration. You then have an area for your protein skimmer. This is your refugium area because it's black on both sides. This is your bubble trap, and your return chamber is here. So it's going to work out really, really well. And so when I do this, I will make a video of it, but it has the 4-inch filter socks. There's 2 of them. Here's the foams for the bubble trap. The only thing I had to buy was I had to buy some silicone, and I had to get some acrylic glue because the bubble trap, or not the bubble trap, but the filter sock area, you have to glue some acrylic to other acrylic before you silicone it into the glass. So I did get that, pretty happy about it. Kind of excited to get started on that. I'm just waiting for that glue. And then the other thing I did get was I got some plumbing. I started buying some of my plumbing. Here's a couple of 1-inch tees. Everything's going to be 1 inch that I'm going to be using, from the return pump and everything. Some more fittings there. These are couplings that go from they're slip to slip. And so I have it all planned out what I'm going to be doing, but there's quite a bit of plumbing here. I have more to buy. They were out of, there's some elbows, and I did get a return, and this here is going to, I think, unfortunately be the wrong size. So I am going to, I need to order my PVC. I'm going with the gray on the fittings, and I'm going to go with the blue. So I'm getting that from BRS. And the other thing I need is I need to buy a couple of unions. I am going to put a check valve in. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I don't care. I'm putting one in. And then the other thing is I'm going to put in 2 gate valves so that I can, fine tune my return and tie it in. I will have an overflow box on this because it is not a drilled tank. So, it's going to be fun. I'm going to get this thing set up. I'm going to hook this sump up to it, and everything's going to be great. The thing is, in the future, if I ever wanted to, once I get this chalk with corals and down the road a few years, if I ever want to upgrade anything, right below that tank is my shop. That means I could put my sump in the shop and have everything clean, and it would all be downstairs. So that's a big step to do, and I don't know if I'll ever do that. But anyway, everything is doing really well. I'm really happy to start getting some of these supplies, and I am definitely going to start working on this sump baffle kit. So this is Studnick Aquatics, and thanks for watching.